I'm here with Dr. Amy Brodsky, organizing the Sun Safety Day at Wrigley Field. Dr. Brodsky, thank you for the invitation to be here.
Oh, I'm so glad you're here, Dustin.
How long have you done this event, and tell us about how it started?
I started it probably in 2012. It was born out of my passion to get my children to wear sunscreen. And it evolved over time, and now this year, Sun Safety Day is actually sponsored by CeraVe, which I'm so excited about, and we're giving away 40,000 samples of sunscreen to everybody that walks in the door.
So, I mean, obviously we have historic Wrigley Field. It's not covered. You know, this is like
That's
the
why
best
I got
baseball
my hat
stadium.
And my
so
sunglasses on.
a lot of people neglect sunscreen, or they miss like important areas like the tips of your ears. So we're giving away bucket hats as well.
Yep.
And giving away 40,000 tubes of sunscreen, which is huge. How long are you going to do this? So we're going to do this year after year?
I'm hoping we do it year after year. Every year it's a little bit different. At the beginning we gave 5,000 swim shirts to the first 5,000 children, and then it's evolved over time, and I think we're really creating change, especially with the Sun Hero program.
Yeah. No, it's a huge thing to do to educate people. We know as dermatologists, your risk of skin cancer increases with every sunburn, with every tan that you get. So this is a great part of preventing and hoping to put us out of a job cutting out skin cancer.
Oh God, I hope so. And I'm really excited about the Sun Hero program. Can I tell you a little bit about it?
Yes, I want to hear about that.
Okay, so basically the Sun Hero program is where dermatologists sign up to go to local schools, and they teach sun safety to children across the United States. And the whole point of this is to create awareness about the importance of sun protection, adoption of sunscreen, and acceptance that if we do this, we can hopefully eliminate some skin cancers in our lifetime.
Yeah.
And so it's really cool because L'Oreal is sending every dermatologist a Sun Hero kit for as many children as they go see at schools. So all you have to do is go on beasunhero.com and you can order your kits.
Okay, so if you're a dermatologist watching this, we'll include that link in the video description, and I know I'm going to sign up and do it at my kids' school.
Or if you're a teacher and you want us to come to your school, go online and we can sign up that way too.
Yeah, we'll get a dermatologist to come to your area because every dermatologist is passionate about that, especially starting at a young age. So, Dr. Brodsky, thank you so much. This is an amazing experience for me, and go Cubs.
Go Cubs.
Okay, so this is Jamisha.
Yes, my name's Jamisha Trice.
So we're at Wrigley Field, and I just learned that Jamisha is singing the national anthem today.
I am.
Incredible. I'm going to put you on the spot and ask you about sunscreen.
Okay.
Because we're here, we're celebrating Sun Safety Day, trying to encourage especially young people to protect their skin.
Right.
So the first question is, what is the minimum SPF that somebody should wear?
30.
30? She nailed it. She's got it. All right, how often should you reapply sunscreen?
Every 4 hours.
Every 2 hours.
Is it 2?
2 hours, every 2 hours. One and one. Okay, one and one. And then how often should you wear sunscreen? Like
anytime the sun is out.
Anytime the sun is out.
And if the sun is not out either.
She's got it.
Anytime you go outside.
You take good care of your skin.
I try.
Yeah, you got it down. Jamisha, thank you so much.
Thank you.
For letting me quiz you on sunscreen, and I can't wait to hear the national anthem today.
Yay.
All right. All right, still at Wrigley Field. Who am I talking with? Tell me your names.
Liana, pleasure to meet you. I'm Nicole.
Liana and Nicole, and we're here for Sun Safety Day, so I want to quiz you guys a little bit about some sunscreen facts. Are you ready?
No.
No? Okay.
Never.
So, I'm doing it anyway. So first question, anybody can take it. What is the minimum recommended SPF that you should wear?
30? 60?
30 or 60. It's actually 30 SPF or higher, but I love the answer 60. I'm wearing an SPF 60 today. All right, question number 2. How often should you reapply sunscreen?
Every 2 hours. That's exactly what I was going to say. 2 hours.
Every 2 hours, yeah. Every 2 hours is what is recommended. And last question, if you have a water-resistant sunscreen, what is the max water-resistant? This is a little bit more technical question, but see if you have any guesses.
Like for the SPF thing, or like what?
Like how long does a water-resistant sunscreen last? I'll make it multiple choice.
Okay.
So we've already said 2 hours, so we got 2 hours. We've got 80 minutes. We've got 60 minutes or 40 minutes.
Hour.
hour probably.
1 hour, yeah.
1 hour? So it's actually either 40 minutes or 80 minutes. You have to look on the sunscreen bottle and it'll tell you if it's water resistant or not, and it's only 40 minutes or 80 minutes. So what sunscreen are you wearing today?
CeraVe.
CeraVe. All right. Thank you so much for coming out.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I am back, still at Wrigley Field with Dustin. I'm Dustin. He's Dustin. Clearly the best name. It was meant to be. Dustin, where are you from?
I live out in Wheaton.
In Wheaton, Illinois. Okay. We're here at Wrigley Field today. Braves are in town. Who's going to win the game, first of all?
Obviously the Cubs.
Obviously the Cubs. So I want to quiz you on sunscreen a little bit. First question is there a healthy way to get a tan?
No.
That's correct. There's not a healthy way to get a tan, unless you're getting it out of a bottle, like a spray tan, self-tanner, we're okay with that. How often should you reapply sunscreen?
It depends. Or once every hour?
Every 2 hours.
2 hours.
2
okay.
hours. Everybody's missing that question.
Okay.
It is what it is. And then what kind of sunscreen are you wearing today?
50.
SPF
Spray.
50. Okay, a spray. So I love a spray. I use a spray on my arms and on my legs if I'm wearing shorts. So you come to a lot of Cubs games?
Not lately. It's my kid's first game. My 2 little girls. So
Oh, that's amazing.
They brought me here for Father's Day.
Awesome. Well, happy Father's Day to you. Thank you for letting me quiz you on sunscreen, and go Cubs.
Go Cubs.
Good to
Appreciate
meet you. Yeah, appreciate it. Okay, so I found a couple of Braves fans. They're wearing it proudly out here on Gallagher Way. Where are you guys from?
I'm from Des Moines.
Des Moines?
Des Moines, Iowa.
Des Moines. I lived in Des Moines. I did my medical school in Des Moines. So I love Des Moines. I lived in West Des Moines. So you drove out here just for the game?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What are your names?
I'm James.
I'm Diego.
James and Diego. So I'm going to quiz you guys a little bit on sunscreen and sun safety. So the first question is it safe or healthy to get a base tan?
No.
All right, you both say no, and that is correct. It is not safe or healthy to go get a base tan before a cruise or something like that. What is the minimum SPF level that you should wear every day?
15.
50?
15.
Yes.
SPF.
It's like 30. Like
We got somebody trying to help you here. 33. No,
30.
SPF 30 or higher is recommended. And then if you are sweating or swimming, like if you're getting wet, how often should you reapply?
2 hours.
Well, it's a little less. You got to look at your sunscreen label, because it's either going to not be water resistant or it's going to be water resistant for 40 minutes or 80 minutes. So you got to look at your labels so you don't get sunburned.
only 40 minutes.
I never wear sunscreen though.
Oh, breaking my heart.
No, I swear I get tan.
We just covered this. A base tan is not healthy. Well, we gave you sunscreen today. No excuses.
Where's that?
Cover the ears. You're holding it in
This is
your hand.
sunscreen?
That's sunscreen. Oh, you guys are too much. All right, I'm gonna have to root for the Cubs today now.
What do you mean? Absolutely not. Here, switch hats. Yes, sir.
Ah! Ivy, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
How often should you wear sunscreen?
Say all the time. All the time.
All the time. That's absolutely right. Thank you. And go Cubs. Are we rooting for the Cubs today?
Say go Cubs. Go Cubs.
Go Cubs! Thank you. All right, I'm here with Charlie and Lily and
Liz.
And I'm going to quiz them about some sunscreen. So first, Charlie, how often should you wear sunscreen?
Every day.
Every day. He's got it down. All right, Lily, what is the minimum SPF? Like, what level of SPF should you use for your sunscreen every day?
What's our sunscreen at home?
70? What is it?
So she uses a 70. I will endorse that. Minimum is 30. And Liz, do you know the difference between a chemical and a physical sunscreen?
I do not.
So the chemical sunscreens have filters. The things we look for is like oxybenzone, avobenzone, homosalate. And then the physical sunscreens use zinc and titanium.
Okay.
And they're all safe and effective to prevent sunburn and skin cancer and all that stuff. And the last question that I'll ask is it safe to get a base tan?
No.
No. Good
As I
call.
sit here in the sun.
Awesome. Do you have your sunscreen on today?
We sure do.
Awesome. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Enjoy the game and go Cubs.
Go Cubs.
All right.
I'm Larry.
Larry, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So we're here for sun safety and CeraVe. and I wanted to quiz you a little bit about sunscreen and sun safety.
Okay.
So we have two types of UV rays that can get to our skin,
Right.
UVA and UVB.
Right.
Do you know which one is responsible for causing sunburns?
UVA.
Close. It's UVB.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, so we say UVA for aging, that makes you look older,
okay.
and UVB for burning.
Okay. B for burning.
So we want to avoid burning, we want to avoid aging.
Okay.
What's the minimum SPF that you should apply every day?
Well, I do 30 every day.
30, that's it, that's the
Okay.
answer. You nailed it. And then how often should you reapply sunscreen?
Every 90 minutes.
I'll take that. Every 2 hours is like
Okay.
the minimum. So if you're doing it every 90 minutes, you're gonna stay young forever.
Okay. Hey home.
Where are you from?
Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta. So you're here rooting for the Braves.
Yes, but I have Cubs fans as well.
We've got a divided household.
Yes, we do.
Okay,
Indeed.
all right. So you're gonna be rooting for the Braves or rooting for the Cubs. Who do you think's gonna come out on top today?
Well, okay, the Cubs beat the Braves yesterday after 14 straight, but I think the Braves are going to get it back together
You
today.
think they're pulling it back together today? This is game 2 of the
now,
series.
my husband will tell you otherwise.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Yeah,
So,
I think the Braves are going to get it back together today.
okay. Well, if you didn't pick up sunscreen, make sure you do.
Okay.
Reapply, by the 7th inning stretch.
Okay,
So,
cool.
all right.
Thank you.
Nice to visit with you, Larry.
Good to visit
Enjoy
with
the
you.
game.
Thank you.
All right. I had an absolutely incredible time walking around Wrigley Field interviewing Cubs fans and Braves fans at the game on June 18th. This was all for an event called Be a Sun Hero, Sun Safety Awareness Day at Wrigley Field. Of course, if you're going to baseball games or doing nearly anything outdoors over the course of the summer, you're at risk for sunburn, which we know will increase your risk for skin cancer and premature aging of the skin. The Be a Sun Hero program and Sun Safety Day at Wrigley Field are organized by Dr. Amy Brodsky. She is a board-certified dermatologist who practices in the Chicago area, and she's been doing this event in partnership with L'Oreal/CeraVe for the past several years. So I was invited to join the team as a volunteer to help give out samples of sunscreen, and of course I brought along my camera to quiz people on sun safety. I wanted to see if they knew what kind of sunscreen was best to use, what they should do as far as reapplication, and just if they're taking good care of their skin. Had to get in a few questions about who was going to win the game, but you're going to see everything that we did on that day. After the game started, we got to watch the game from the owner's suite, where we were able to watch the Cubs have a victory over the Braves at Wrigley Field, and it was a really incredible day. As a baseball fan, one of the highlights of my life that I'll remember for a long time. I hope you enjoyed the footage that we were able to capture that day and learn a little something about taking care of your skin. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you're interested in bringing a dermatologist to your classroom, if you're a teacher, you can go to beasunhero.com. We're going to leave that link down in the video description. If you're a dermatologist and you'd like to volunteer for that, you can also check out that website and sign up, and they're going to ship you the materials, everything that you need to help educate kids on caring for their skin to avoid the damaging effects of sunburns, which we know have a lot of long-term consequences. If you want to see more videos like these where I go on location and quiz people or take you through some type of experience, I need your support, so go ahead and share this video with somebody else and check out some of the other videos on my channel. I'll see you next time.